What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the brand new video. We are here. We are back with the brand new video for you guys. And listen, the Miami Heat have lost game 1 against the Boston Celtics. You know, as expected, Boston came out with a ton of energy and they blew us out. It wasn't even close after a while. You know, in the first quarter, we kind of, came back after they went on a big 17-2 run. But we cut it to 5. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. And then they ran away with it from the second quarter onwards. My key was to keep it to 10. We never did that, even in the fourth quarter. I mean, I kind of knew that comeback was a fake comeback. We always do this for some reason. We always play really hard down the stretch as if we're going to win the game. But I just wonder why they didn't play with that same energy at the beginning. But shout out to DeLon Wright for getting the most out of his minutes and hitting those threes that he was given. But we're going to talk about the game today. Game 2 is on Tuesday, so that's we have a game break before that. Game today, I thought a couple guys deserve some props. Bam, I thought played well. I thought Jaime Jaquez was very good. I thought DeLon Wright was excellent, and I thought Jovic and Kevin Love at times were good as well. Guys that I would have liked to see more, from Haywood Highsmith, Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson, but Tyler Hero was MIA today. Shot, I believe, 4 for 13, 30% from the field. It's not going to cut it, man. Without Jimmy, we need him to step up, and unfortunately for him, he's kind of in a position where he's going to be guarded by Drew Holiday or Derek White for basically the whole series. So it's not like he has an easy matchup on him, but you still expect him to make his open shots. He was missing open threes. He was missing open mid-range jumpers. He was taking a bunch of contested ones too. And that's just bad offense. He was really struggling, and that really impacted the team because we didn't really have anybody to, take the pressure off of some guys like Bam and Jaime, who were both looking to kind of get into the paint. We did not have any three-point shooting tonight. We shot 32% from 3, and the story of the game was that the Celtics shot 45% from 3. That was the game. Letting a team shoot 45% from 3, you're not going to win games. I said it in the preview today. I said it in the video the other day. The Celtics will take and make threes. You have to run them off the line, and you have to make them a rim finishing team. They are not a good rim finishing team at the rim. They're not a good team at scoring inside of the arc. They are an excellent three-point shooting team, and if you get them into a rhythm, for some reason, every time I was watching, we kept leaving the same guys open every single time. I was so frustrated. Sam Hauser in the second quarter, his 4 threes really took the game away from the Heat. Wide open threes as well. And what I said in the preview was, I hate when the Heat do this when they help even before it's needed to help. Like Tatum and Brown, the Heat will send 2-3 guys at them even before it's needed to. And they are so much better at finding the open man now. Maybe you could have done this in the rookie season or in 2020 in the bubble, but they have been accustomed to seeing this zone and seeing this brand of defense where you focus in on the star players. And they're very adept at finding the open guy. So, like I said, the zone will not work against the Celtics team. You have to play them one-on-one straight up. And if Tatum and Brown are hitting tough shots over you, because now it's not like we don't have the personnel to put on them. I like the matchup of having either Bam or Caleb on Tatum or even Highsmith. And I like the matchup of having one of them on Brown or Jaquez on Brown as well. So it's not like we have bad defensive matchups on them. So if they're hitting shots that are tough and contested and that require a high level of skill to make, then you have to tip your hat off to them and you got to, let them have it. You cannot let the Celtics get hot from 3. And I really hope Spoelstra makes this adjustment where he has to kind of, tell the team, listen, do not let anybody else besides Tatum get hot. If Tatum gets hot, then you let Tatum get hot and you live with good defense on Tatum. You don't let him score, but you make him earn every basket. But you cannot give easy passes to the corner and easy passes to the wing by doubling off and helping off of shooters every single time. The amount of times that we helped off of Porzingis and the amount of times we helped off of Sam Hauser, both of them had 4 threes each. We helped off of them a lot of times, man. A lot of times. You got to make Tatum take those tough threes. We helped off of Pritchard a few times. We helped off of Derek White a bunch, who also had 4 threes. The guys, if you want to help off of someone, you either help off of Horford, and I don't know who else you would help, but maybe Drew Holiday, if it's not a corner 3. But other than that, you shouldn't be helping off of anybody. You should be just living with their tough shots and just play good defense and force misses if they miss shots and get out in transition. You cannot, have the Celtics shooting 45% from 3. You will lose every single game if you do that, Miami. You will. Yes, that's just what it is. As it is, we are severely outmanned as far as talent is concerned. We don't have the personnel that match up to the Celtics. We have, guys who can hurt you here and there, but we are already outnumbered as far as, missing our best player and our probably one of our best perimeter scorers, and missing a winning defender. Like, we are missing a lot. So as it is, we're shorthanded. You cannot give the Celtics an even bigger advantage and have them make 22 threes. They had 30 points of an advantage just from the 3-point line. 30 points worth of threes, and we lost by 20. You cut down on, 3 or 4 of those threes, and it's a tie game. Not 3 or 4. What am I talking about? Not 3 or 4. 7 or 8. It's a tie game. It's a tie game, man. So, yeah, that's it. You just have to tighten up the defense on the 3-point shot. You got to make them attack the rim, and you got to make them drive, and you got to make them finish. You cannot let them get hot from 3. That's the main thing about the Celtics that I will keep talking about, man. The 3-point defense has to be better. On the other hand, on the offensive side, Tyler Hero has to be better, man. Tyler Hero was atrocious tonight. He was atrocious. He was terrible. And people will be like, "Oh, you're hating on Tyler." I'm not hating on Tyler. He has to be better, and that's a fact. It's going to be tough to get good looks against that team, but the good looks you have, you got to knock those down. He had a ton of open shots. He missed all of them. He hit one in the corner, and that's it. He has to step up because we need some offense, some consistent offense. I liked what I saw from Jaime. I think Bam was solid. Would have liked to see a little bit more from Bam, but I thought Bam was pretty good tonight. He was hitting I want to see him get to the line more. He only had 4 free throw attempts. I want to see him get to the line more. But I thought, on the offensive end, we have to play off of misses, and I want to see DeLon Wright out there more. I want to see this team play one-on-one defense. I want to see this team play physical. I want to see this team run the Celtics off the 3-point line and make sure that we do not help off of anybody. Just let Tatum and Brown score over our defense. If they score, they score. That's the only hope. If you help off the Celtics, they will make you pay. And please do not run the zone. Please, I'm begging you, Eric Spoelstra. Please, the zone will not work against this team. Porzingis is the difference because his ability to stretch the floor and their ability to play a 5-out offense is going to limit the zone severely. And the one area that I'm going to talk about that we have to clean up, and I thought we would have at least an advantage in that area more than anything, is the rebounding. I know the Celtics are a bigger team, but a lot of their players are on the perimeter. And a lot of the times I was seeing Drew Holiday, Peyton Pritchard, these guys were getting offensive rebounds. I think Drew Holiday had 7 rebounds. He out-rebounded Bam. I mean, you cannot have Drew Holiday and Peyton Pritchard combined for 12 rebounds, guys. Bam had only 6 boards. Jovic had 6 boards, and those 2 led our team in boards. That's it. You need to dominate the glass, and you need to make sure the Celtics do not, light you up from 3. You got to make sure you force them to take inside paint shots. That's how you're going to win game 2. And hopefully we get Terry Rozier back. But that is the takeaway from game 1 for me. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns. Go check out the second channel. And yeah, man, that's basically it. I still have hope, but we have to play a lot better than we did tonight, and that includes defending the 3 a lot better, not helping, not doubling as much, and dominating the boards. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it. I'll see y'all later as always. Have a nice day. Peace.